Hello there, we're back for the first race in a long time. A proper race. Proper. That's what we're going for. See how that goes anyways. MX5 Cup, Donington, 20 laps. Fairly coldish weather. But, doubt not, I'm a legend. I'm a living legend. Kind of. There's going to be 21 cars on track. I haven't got a drink, I just completely forgot to get a drink. So we'll see how it goes. No drink, and yeah. Shit. So, it's Donington National, so no extra parts, not the full GP circuit, just the National. Just a bit shorter. 15 laps, 21 cars on track, including me. 10-minute practice, 10-minute qualifying. These are the same difficulty to they're the same difficulty to the AI that I had before everything. So let's see how this goes, Jack. So before I same AI since I did my last actual race. Tyres are cold, everything's chilly. It's around 13 degrees, so which means it'll be around 18-ish degrees on track, I believe the weather is. It's a bit windy, it's a bit gusty, so... That saves 20 minutes there for practice. Well, we'll do 10 minutes of practice anyways, and we'll skip practice. Ooh. Does that mean the other settings have come in though? That's a good point. So that is a good point, yeah. Yeah. Well, it didn't save. Oh. There we go. Two settings that didn't save. Bloody hell. Almost catastrophic already before the stream even really started. God. Oh, the racing look. Oh, it's with me. It's back. Alright. We'll see how we do. Keep checking the tyres. I remember there is no other tyres for this car. Yeah, so the tyres are cold because of course these cars, they don't use tyre warmers. I could have put them on, but I thought, you know, I thought that these cars wouldn't have tyre warmers really. Like this MX5 Cup Racing Series is of course the American one, the IMSA one. So we'll see how this goes. But like, look at, they don't use tyre warmers like the GTDs and stuff, because they're just a lower class. Most of the time they're a support class for the IMSA stuff. Like at they were a support class for IndyCar at ooh, can't remember, it was earlier on in the year. Can't remember exactly what course it was, you know. Street. Definitely a street circuit. Yeah. That's not the thumbnail is fake. Right. The thumbnail is not fake. Nowhere in the thumbnail, nor in the title does it say we're racing at Laguna. Nowhere. You can't go around here like, you know, judging me for this kind of stuff. There was a picture, it was Laguna. It was Laguna Seca at the chicane. There was nowhere, anywhere did it say that I was racing at Laguna. It's just you assuming, Jack. So, when I was practicing, I did a little practice earlier, when the tyres were a little bit warmer, the theoretical lap was 120-ish at a push. course, right now I'm just going around warming up the tyres. Next lap is when I'm really going to try. Really don't have to brake much for that, but I still like to get in that third gear. Thumbnail. It's not a fake thumbnail. Thumbnail's bloody real. Okay? Just not at Laguna. Right, here we go. Let's actually try and get in a lap. Oh, that's not so good. See how all that Nord driving has done. Yeah, I'm spending half my life driving around the Nordish Lifer online, so we'll see how that's... You clicked for the Laguna Seca chicane. It's not clickbait. It was your fault. You have Donington now. This is what you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to grow up. You're gonna get over it, Jack. But if you count it as clickbait, that's fine by me. If you want to think that it's like clickbait, it's fine. I don't count it as clickbait though. Maybe if I said, "Wow, come look at me race at Laguna with Laguna's awesome chicane," then I was racing at Donington. Then I might slightly understand. But it appears I didn't say that, and I'm racing at Donington right now. Okay, maybe I should have said in the title that racing at Donington. Maybe. Unsubscribe and call IMSA. Do it. Call up IMSA. Tell them. This whiskey racer online is making a mockery of your of your series, of your MX-5 Cup. He's making a mockery of you. Call him up. You know, sort him out. I just realised Deja Vu's just started playing. You didn't credit... I know I didn't credit the fucking photographer. It was something I found on Google. I can't credit the photographer for something I don't find. Something I don't know. It was an old project. Oh, this is your old account. Fucking hell, Jack. Don't know why it's fifth there. So this isn't your normal account that you just changed the name of then. Now is my time to go. Come on, Mazda! There we go. Limit it. Survived. Barely. Dark times. For about 5 years, then got bored. I trolled 4 years old. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm paying attention to the phone, fuck. Bloody hell, Jack. What a cruel man you are. I was about to say what a cruel dark man you are, but I felt like that could get taken the wrong way if I called you a cruel dark man. So you got bored after 5 days of bullying kids. You gotta at least stand up in there, you know, come on. Bit of resistance with the bullying. Oh. 4-year-old Indians, oh. Very specific, Jack. I don't suppose you've got a hatred for, I don't know, a certain race, have you? I feel like, since I've been driving more cars on the north though, my car control's a lot better. But I just don't know how I'm doing. Like, I used to put in alright-ish time. Shit, but like, I used to put in alright-ish times. Now it's just me wondering if, because really I haven't done a race, like my last race was ages and ages ago, especially on Assetto Corsa too. You know, and ever since then on Assetto Corsa, I've just been driving around the Nordschleife online doing like track days, in a sense. So it makes me wonder if because the AI, these are the same AI and the same difficulty than what I had when I last did my last Assetto Corsa race. Like they haven't changed at all. So I just thought it'd be interesting to see. Oh, fuck's sake! If it'd be interesting to see, you know, if I've actually got better or not, or if I'm just, you know, if I've just got worse maybe, but, you know, it's all about finding out, isn't it? Gotta be careful with those curbs. Lethal! When we look at the practice, ow! Right. Missed estimated laps. We're only gonna gain like 10 anyways in 10 minutes. At a push. So may as well have it on that bit as a plaything. Look at those knobbers. Bye bye! Right. Probably a lap or two of warming up the tyres. So basically we push the car, get the tyres squealing, you know, bit of heat in them. Without ruining the tyres really. You know. That's quite important. Also got to make sure I know how to be able to control the car on the limit on the first lap when the tyres are cold. See, I did originally try third gear for that corner down there at the end of the hill, but then I realised that because you brake so late in this car, because this car's actually quite an incredible, you know, track car. It's quite a really good piece of kit on the track. And it's also a bit slow, so it tends to have later braking points. And I realised going down 2 gears just to keep the revs high for a bit of a faster acceleration, it was more to do, and really it was. I wasn't really gaining anything from it. So it goes. Gotta be careful not to lock up there, otherwise I'll shoot straight off the track at the front of the track there. So hypothetically, I need to control that car a little bit more, really. Hypothetically, my lap time should slowly be getting better. Oh, forgot to go up a gear there. Maybe I should hold 4th gear there. I suppose I've got a bit of time to toy with that. Fucking lick boy. Fucking lick boy. Right, okay. Come on, find the 4th, there we go. Struggle to find the gear there. You see, you're telling 4-year-old Indians to watch very obscure Japanese wrestling. Right. Okay then. Everybody has a passion, you know. That's what you're into, Jack. You can go do that. Right, so the next lap... Now we'll stick with 3rd and 4th lap. The next lap is our pushing lap. This is when we're going to see what I can really do. Careful not to take too much curb on the outside, might as well lose the rear end. Could lose at least 3/10. Exactly, that confuses them. But yeah, you're a bit weird, Jack. You're a bit weird. Let's actually try and get a lap in now, shall we? I feel a bit nervous. I haven't felt nervous before doing some racing in ages. That's still like a 121 though. Fuddle that one up. Fuddled? Is that a word? I don't know. Mess that one up, there you go. Oh! Slight luck up on the brakes. That's not good, yeah. Right, we're gonna have to try and push again next lap. Yeah, change gear, George. That's what we have to try and do. I have to try and push next lap, because I need a better lap time than what I did really. Hopefully, should get my wheel fixed more. If we can, I'm working with the Camus team literally to try and fix it. And if we can fix it, then we will. If not, we'll go from there. Bear nothing. Right. Seriously, you're swapping between like 5 different accounts, Jack. What are you doing, buddy? My goodness, this is an actual overtake. That was an actual overtake. Haven't done one ever in a while. One minute 30. Are we? No. Yes, we're gonna get another lap in. Right, let's try and get another lap in then. Let's see how we do. Losing the rear end a bit there, but it's alright. Because I don't know why, actually. I don't think it is alright that we're losing the rear end. I found my happy little breaking point there. He's got a little bit wider there, really. Ow! Messed that up I have messed up that lap like some sort of buffoon. Bollocks. Ugh. Oh, there it was, Jack. Messed up the lap. That, at most, that could have been 3/10 quicker. 3/10? That could have easily put me sub 121. Just. We'll see where we've qualified. I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna have to go get water. Give me a second. I'm back and I've actually got water now. We're just waiting for 3 more cars. Oops. Oh, my Spotify receipt. Oh, thank you. We're on pole! That is really interesting. You wanna know why? Because before with the way I raced, with this AI, I struggled to get on pole. I was most of the time mid-grid. I struggled to get on pole. Right. Now let's not fuck up. Simple as. Fuckity buppity, yeah. Ready, Jack? Race laps 15. We'll do 16.8. Ah, someone there already. Oh, I've locked up! Shit! I've taken the lead back, kind of. He's gone wide. And we're in the lead. take it a little bit slower because I do remember that the tyres are chilly, is the answer. Whew. Big news, Jack, too. Massive news, in fact. Hopefully, I'm gonna start doing some proper online racing now too. Like, yes, I've been doing the like online Nordschleife stuff, but like races like this. I don't know if I can still get into the VRRC, the stuff that Chris does, but they do fun races, which you don't have to pay to get into, or you don't have to pay to be in the series. And I was wondering if I believe Chris said a while ago if they do it every Sunday. I might have to message Chris and ask him about it, because if we could do like a stream every Sunday, and it would be an actual stream of me racing against really good sim racers and actual racing drivers, you know, I felt like it'd be speckled pigeon, right? Okay, Jack. I felt like it would be quite interesting. So yeah, I thought that'd be quite cool if I were to try and actually get into that, don't you, Jack? Instead of talking about speckled pigeons. Okay, right. We'll pass upon that for now then. Pigeon talk, okay? Hypothetically, right. So you're walking around market racing and stuff. You like, I swear I've only ever seen like 3 types of pigeons, okay? I've seen the normal, which is grey pigeons, yeah? Then I've seen white pigeons. They were not fucking doves. I know it. They were white pigeons. And I've seen brown pigeons. Pigeon tier list. Okay? The worst pigeon, definitely the brown one. Brown pigeons suck. No one likes them. Literal doo-doo. Massive pigeons in your garden all the time. Speckled pigeon. Sure, and there's the speckled pigeon. So there's the 4 pigeons, okay? Brown pigeon is 4th place. Shit. Nobody likes it. 3rd place, speckled pigeon. It's just a grey pigeon. No. 3rd place, grey pigeon. It's just a normal bog standard grey pigeon. There's nothing really amazing about it. Moving on, 2nd place, speckled pigeon. Normal pigeon, but better. You know, like, what's not to love? It's literally a normal pigeon, but better. 1st position, gotta be the white pigeon. It's just cool. It looks better. It's the normal pigeon in every way. Better. That sounds... Now when I really put that together and hear my own words, that sounds incredibly racist, but it's true. The white pigeon is better than the black pigeon, the grey pigeon. It just is. Racist against pigeons. That's exactly what I have. Speckled pigeons are cool and all, but they're just normal pigeons. Like, you know, a little bit better. Swanky, but not swanky enough. White pigeons just up there. I'm not getting much competition there. Waiting for me to, you know, mess it up. Because I used to always, when I was doing my races, I used to always mess it up. Mind you though, because I've done a lot of multiplayer racing on the Nordschleife, just going around the Nordschleife, and because I've had a lot of people behind me in either faster cars or slower cars or cars at the same speed, and I've been either holding them off or practicing to get away from them, you know, I used to feel really nervous with cars behind me and around me. Now I don't. I feel like that's kind of helped. Helps to be, you know, a bit less nervous. Also, Chris is racing at Donington for his final race of the season, a part apart from the 6-hour race, the Burkett 6-hour race or something at Silverstone, which is in October, late October, I believe. But as the CCR group, the last race is at Donington. It's not next week, but the weekend. Not next weekend, but the week after. Yep. And they're on the full GP circuit with the big boys like British GT. Don't know why they decided to do the full GP circuit this time, but they did. And also, while on that race day, as demonstrations, you'll never guess what else they're taking around the track. Old BTCC cars. For demonstrations, they're taking them around the track, and I'm really looking forward to that. You know, get the chance to see and hear old BTCC cars going around Donington. Come on. That's just cool, don't you think? I love the old BTCC cars. Missed my gear in there. Five laps in, there's still no competition. It's fine. I'm basically Max Verstappen. Can't wait for me versus good drivers. I know! Something to really put me in my place. Mind you though, hopefully, if I do manage to do the Sunday film races, hopefully it'll be a really big learning gap. That's what I need. I need some people to really, like, shove my face through the dirt in a way, you know. I can't keep going against idiots online on the Nordschleife or AI that are just turned up high, because AI aren't the same as humans, you know. Right, I'll read that thing that you've just sent on the straight. Oh. Your uncle and cousin were at the same corner as it. What, at Cadwell? When we were looking around, you just didn't recognise them. Mind you, though, there was a lot of people, so it's understandable that we didn't see them. Superbikes were good at Cadwell. Yeah, of course I didn't see them because I didn't know them, but, you know. Fifth gear! Really, I don't need to go into fifth gear, but it's a little bit lighter work on the engine, I guess. I suppose I'll just keep pushing. Mind you that like it's not surprising that you didn't see them. There was loads of people at Cadwell on that corner near the chicane. So yeah. Didn't know if Chris was on about going to Cadwell again at some point for the track day. Would love if he did. Just seeing his car go around is awesome anyways. So the 750 Motor Club I'll read that message on the straight. Uncle and cousin. Oh, okay, you never see them. Ooh, got. Oh, you've never seen her? Since very young she was. Oh, right, okay. You saw. Yeah. So I'll try and get into some of that multiplayer racing. I feel like it, if I can. Oh, there's the Typhoons going over. If I can, it'll be really the like. Of course, I do want to progress in my sim racing. Of course, I do. I love doing sim racing, and I want to be good at it. I genuinely want to be good at sim racing. I never want, I never thought about being on the level of like esports level. You know, I've never thought of it as that big. I've never, you know, but I thought of it as, you know, being in some like a nice group like VRRC who actually do some championships and that kind of stuff, you know. I want to just actually be decent at it and prove that I can actually go against other people, real life people. It's like one day if I do finally get my own race car, track that car, I don't want to go into like Formula 1. I just want to race. Just want to be good at it. If I were to ever get into racing, my highest ever aspiration or goal would probably be something like British GT. I don't know, I just don't really see much reason. I'd rather just enjoy myself. You don't really earn much money until you get into, like, through racing, until you get that high up anyways. You know? You got to do your year in the low-level Gran Turismo lobbies to survive the streets. I'm fine, folks. I'm gonna stay away from Gran Turismo. I'm not going into those lobbies. I've seen you drive in those lobbies. I'm fine. I'll stick to a little bit more professional stuff, really. I'm staying away from those Gran Turismo lobbies. Never played Gran Turismo. I do want to see the movie at some point though. But I've never actually played Gran Turismo. Yeah, it's just never been one of those motorsport games. Look, you learn violence. I don't need to learn that. I don't need to learn violence. Not as I am not like Jos Verstappen, okay? Still on 10th lap. Ooh. Didn't brake enough there. See, the weird thing is about this car is when you drive it on the limit, or in a circle, you can't really feel it on the limit. Because it drives so smoothly. It's like it's on the limit, and I know that if I were to push it a little bit more, it would start slipping around. But the thing is, I don't really want it to slip around. Like, there you go, I've just pushed it a little bit more than I would, and the rear end started slipping. It's like, but I don't really want it to slip the rear end. It's like, why would I push it even more when that's risking it, when I'm already in the lead right now? And I could just cruise round at a good speed. You know, it seems too risky. You survive the streets of the daily race. See, I could technically do that with a ACC. I could go into like normal, like online multiplayer lobbies, but I think I'd rather get my safety rating up. I kind of stopped doing that. I haven't played ACC in ages because, you know, I just kind of passed off on it for a bit, really. I just wanted to do a bit more Assetto Corsa, really, a bit more variety of cars for a bit. Of course, I will definitely get into the ACC, and I'll get into that other racing group where they do daily races and stuff. I just got to get the safety rating up. I would play ACC, I just haven't felt the want or the need to recently, you know, and that's understandable, you know. Whatever, if I want to, I don't have to, but, you know, I've been really enjoying just going around the Nordschleife every day. So, you know. I remember you getting taken out in ACC. I remember watching it in school over and over again. It was rather hilarious, actually. It was my fault, and you quit the game but under the cars. No. There was also the there was one that wasn't your fault though, kind of, and it was the McLaren one when you were in the Porsche. It was on YouTube, and it wasn't your fault, that one, from what I remember. I think unless it was like slightly your fault, I think it was like both driver fault. Great. You have ACC. I know you have ACC. Lap 13. It's raining there. You hate ACC. I love ACC. It's just the only difference with ACC is I just need to get grips with the tuning. Other than that, yeah, I'm fine. Because you really do gain a lot of time through tuning in ACC, and it's just something I did slightly get the hang of it, but then I haven't played in ages now, so I've probably lost the hang of slightly doing a bit of tuning. We got a wham back. We're getting there, Jack. We're getting there. I know you're not a massive fan of ACC, but I like it, you know. I feel like my lap times have been fairly consistent. Like, I haven't been pushing every lap, but I feel like they've been consistent, you know? I haven't been really looking at my lap time, but I feel like overall, I feel like they've been fairly consistent within like the second or so. Or within 10th of a second, you never know. I said didn't take that corner well, but meh. Last lap. Should we try and push for a fastest lap of the session? Let's go for it. Bear fighting 3 now public. Oh yes, I saw that. I can't remember if I saw the second one or not. I think I saw it, but I didn't actually click on it because I think I saw it pop up, but I think I was busy somewhere. I'll have to have a look at them both. I don't know, I'm not pushing for a fastest lap. No point. Dipped it in the gravel a little bit there. But there we are, coming up to the chicane for the last time tonight. up into 5th. Through the chicane, a little bit of slide on the way out, I guess, yeah. Here we go, coming down for the end of the final lap. Pole position, 1st place. Not too bad. Bear fighting 3, now public, yes. You know, Jack, all things considered, not too shabby. So, overall, that is proof I have gotten better at sim racing by driving around the Nordschleife online. There you go, Jack. That's it. There you go. I was like a second faster than them. 3 seconds ahead. I was only a couple of times faster. Right. So they're not the AI. The AI are far from being off then. So I just need to turn them up like a very minor amount then. We'll turn them up to 94. They were 93, we'll turn them up to 94.5. We'll see what they're like now. And the aggressiveness I'm still fine with, because we weren't really with them, but they are fairly aggressive. I'm happy with that. I would say we've done alright there, Jack. I would say we've done alright. I proved that I have gotten better, a lot better. I used to struggle to fight with those people. I proved that I've gotten a lot better, which is good. That's what we like to see. And I suppose, I guess, this could be used for the end of the stream then. I think this could be it, yeah. I would say thank you for watching, Jack. It's been quite a pleasure on the first race back with a win, which is always good. Yes, I guess it's always good finishing on a win, you know. I'm not hyped up about the win because it wasn't a hard win, but the next race, streaming tomorrow night. Oh yeah, tomorrow night again. Probably another race cup, unless you want to give me any ideas later on or something when messaging. Other than that, thank you for watching, Jack. It's been enjoyable. We've talked about pigeons and stuff and racing, I guess. And I'll stream tomorrow, I guess. This is it.